Hi friends, good day to you. Today our destination is one ancient archaeological site which is actually a monastery here. This is called Manawe Kanda archaeological site, which has been donated by the people to Buddhist monks at ancient times. This is a site map here showing particular places that you can reach to. At the very first starting point of Manawe Kanda archaeological site, I will show you this type of structure here. Actually, this is a stone removed place. At ancient times, you can see the technology that they have used for this removing the stone part here. First of all, they are making holes on that line, and after that they will use certain wedges kind of thing to make that hole bigger, and after that what will happen, they will hit to those wedges, and ultimately what will happen, that line will line will be separate from that particular stone, and they can use that part as separate unit, and they can use for their particular purposes. Friends, that is the method of removing certain stone part from a mother stone at ancient times, also in nowadays as well. We have shown you with separate videos about this. I will put you the link how they are separating stone parts nowadays as well in the description bar. This is the feature, and this is the feature of Manawe Kanda archaeological site. Now at the entrance you will see certain buildings they have created by using huge stone cubes. This is par with Ritigala. You should remember, you may have been Ritigala at the moment. If not, I suggest you to go Ritigala first. And Ritigala and Manawe Kanda, same features and same kind of monasteries. Sometimes you can see Ritigala is bigger than Manawe Kanda. Now you can see all Ritigala components in the hospital. Here also you can see certain basins and certain grinding stones they have used for grinding medicines. And according to the legend, this Manawe Kanda archaeology department has been used by lady Buddhist monks, so-called Buddhist nuns. But I don't know the reality of that. So after some time, on and off, Buddhist monks and nuns may have been using this, because there is no continuous generation of lady Buddhist nuns in Sri Lanka. On and off it came up, and it has vanished. That is the real situation of the Sasana, which is called the generation of lady Buddhists in Sri Lanka. However, this says actually this is a monastery, and the donated people also they have mentioned here by name. Those are not king's name at ancient times. Basically, the rich people around the area created this type of monasteries and donated to Buddha Sasana, Buddhist culture here. This is a kind of Bodhigara in the sense, Botri you may have seen. Botri has been situated here, and for that they have created certain based kind of foundation kind of thing. This is also like that. This is somewhat maybe image house or whatever. When we are going down with that mountain area where we stayed earlier, you remember that boatry and all were situated, and small water path we met. This should be definitely going to that Banda pond in the sense the pond, the basic pond they have created for to fulfill that water requirements to the entire monastery. And during our journey we met this type of structure here. This is called Padanagare in Sinhala. Basically this means the image house or whatever house on the top of these strong plates they have created for meditation purposes or some other purposes. The particular purpose is not clear actually. In the middle of the structure there is nothing but certain stone pillars are there. On top of those pillars sometimes wooden base or wooden platform should have been there, and on top of that wooden platform they may have used certain activities, meditation or whatever. Sometimes most probably this area is also in a drought area. In some months of the year it will be going 30 degrees or 35 degrees. For them to reduce that heat or whatever, they may have used certain wooden bases on this type of structures, and certain shelter or whatever may had been there at ancient times, and they may had used those for meditation purposes or certain Buddhist monks activities. Because this is not a cave, this is not a drip-placed cave. If it is inside the drip-placed cave, it's very cool, but during drought period the open area structures may have certain heat. Some drip-placed caves on and off here and there we can see. See this stone plate, long stone plate, and also see the holes they have created and wedges they have used for cutting the stone part, and for its sharpness they have used wedges closely. Friends, this is a small copper reservoir. You may have seen at Ritigala, you have heard Banda Pokuna is there, a pond called Banda. The same pond is here also. This is Manawe Kanda archeological site. For Buddhist monks, people have donated this kind of monasteries for meditation purposes, and there are so many drip-placed curves we showed you earlier. And this is a pond same as Ritigala. That side is a rock, then the small water paths are coming from the rock, and they have collected that entire water paths here for Buddhist monks usage purposes. And stone bunds are there, man-made stone bunds are there. Likewise, we invite you to visit Sri Lanka and Ritigala and also to Manawe Kanda.